Hello viewers of Sounding Board, and today we're going to talk about Stray Dogs, the premiere issue, by Anthony Fleecs, Trish Forstner, and Brad Simpson. This series was interesting, and it catches you really fast. It was pretty good storytelling, actually, for being a furry comic. And I'm not a big fan of furry comics as a whole, or furries as a whole. But I really enjoyed this series. I thought it was funny that all these animals here are all representations or like something that looks like something out of other Disney cartoons. And the story is a murder mystery, which is interesting. This little dog here is who the mystery is based around. And the dog's got to solve it. And as the story progresses in issue 1 and the dogs get to know each other and we learn that they're all rescue dogs and the owner is a good man, we discover that there's a mystery to be had, because the new dog in the group thinks the owner is a murderer of her last owner. But there's a catch-22, which makes this an interesting series to me especially, is that the dog's short-term memory doesn't let the dog remember who the murderer is, or that it said it, because I guess the dog's memory is really, really short. But the series, when it happened, I go, wow, they're going to do Memento with animals. That's a nice touch. And Memento as a murder mystery, not as a I have to figure it out, or even 50 First Dates type thinking, where the character doesn't remember what happened the day after. But the German Shepherd dog is going to help the littler dog figure out who it is, but the dog forgets at the end of the issue she ever said that. So that's where the mystery begins. And that's when I realized this series is Memento. And it's going to be interesting to see what they do with this Memento motif. And like I said, I really thought it was a really, really good sister. It's very well drawn from the people who have been working on My Little Ponies, and I'm not a big My Little Ponies fan neither. But I do like the way the series looks. I like the feel of it. You know, it was fun seeing this style again. I haven't seen this much style other than in kids' comics. And it's very few kids' comics, and I think the only one that really carries it now is Mad Little Ponies. Because the 90s had a plethora of comics that had this look. You know, Disney had their series. Now Disney is very stylized, very angular. They're not rounded like the classic Disney look like these have. But if you can find a copy of the first printing, I would say take a look at it. But this issue is going into second printing. And when the second printing does come out, I recommend taking a look at it. So until next time, this is the Sounding Board, signing off.